Hey, good morning. My name's Tyler Furman, and I'm the Policy Director here at Clean Fuels Ohio. This morning, I want to walk you through some of our policy sessions, who's going to be highlighted, the topics that will be discussed, and how they might be able to benefit you. So if you'll give me just a second, I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see our website and we can go through the details of each individual session. All right, so right here, this is our Midwest Green Transportation Forum and Expo page. It has a tab for the agenda. Under the agenda, you can click on policy sessions, and that will take you right here. So let's look at some of the sessions that we're going to be having during the conference. Monday, September 14th, 2020, from 10:30 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m., we're doing a session on utility roles in EV charging, defining and building consensus. This session, I really think, will be very interesting. We have some great participants: Maria Haberman from AEP Ohio, Jeff Myram from Consumers Energy, Kevin Miller from ChargePoint, and Josh Cohen from Green Lots, all companies that are very active and engaged in the electric vehicle service equipment and infrastructure industry. This session will be a panel type focus with lots of great discussion and hopefully for some time for question and answer towards the end. Next, we have local transportation policy models and campaign. This is actually going to be moderated by Clean Fuels Ohio's own Brendan Kelly. He's our director of the Drive Electric Ohio program. And it will include Joe Flarida from Power a Clean Future Ohio, a statewide coalition of environmental organizations trying to advance positive policy around our state. Samantha Bingham from the city of Chicago. She's the Clean Transportation Program Director. And Catherine Stankin from Plug in America. This is going to be a really interesting session because it'll focus on how to build consensus on a local level when sometimes statewide elected officials aren't necessarily on board with positive, clean transportation policies. This is sure to be a really interesting session. Next is going to be Federal and Midwest Policy Models, Priorities, and Outlook, Monday, September 21st from 1 to 2 p.m. I'll actually be moderating this panel, and I am extremely excited for it. We're going to talk with Ken Brown, the Executive Director at Transportation Energy Partners. We're going to talk with Kyle Winslow, the Federal Policy Director at CalSTART, and Brendan Jordan, the Vice President at the Great Plains Institute. We'll be talking about federal policy related to clean transportation, but also what potential Midwest policy models focused on sort of a tailored approach, what those things can look like for our state and what they can look like for other states similar to Ohio around the Midwest. We'll talk about elections. We'll talk about election outcomes and how that might affect things as we move forward. And we'll do some analysis of the current state of things here in Ohio as it relates to passing quality legislation and policy for clean transportation. Next, on Friday, September 25th, from 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. will be a panel called Clean Transportation Solutions for All. This is going to be another great panel. It'll be moderated by Rolanda Hampton from the Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission and will include Sarah Conley-Ballew from Rural Action and Dr. Shelley Francis from EV Hybrid Noir. This will focus specifically on lower income communities, communities of color, and individuals who are oftentimes overlooked even when it comes to clean transportation solutions and the ability to get around effectively. It'll focus on strategies to extend the benefits of clean transportation, shared and individual, to disadvantaged urban and rural communities. This will be a very insightful and thoughtful look into something that we really believe needs to be a focus of a larger conversation inside the movement. Next, last but certainly not least, on Friday, September 25th from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m., Jonathan Bridges from Jobs Ohio will be moderating a panel on advanced auto manufacturing and jobs of the future. Ohio is sitting on the edge of a manufacturing revolution that can put our state as being the capital, the world capital and hub for clean vehicle manufacturing. With the advent of Lordstown Motors in Lordstown, Ohio, and other clean electric auto manufacturing sources around the state, we believe that we can really do something big here in Ohio. This panel will focus on advanced auto manufacturing, what it takes to get started, what existing companies are doing, what the trends look like, and how they will provide the jobs of the future that walk us further into the 21st century and towards better, cleaner transportation policies. I look forward to seeing and talking with each of you during our virtual conference. If you have any questions, feel free to look for our information on the website, reach out via email, or give our office a call. Thanks.